we'll start with my amplifiers. I'm a massive fan of Laney amplifiers if it's not glaringly obvious. We've got here the LA30BL, which is the 30 watt version of the Laney supergroup. This is a wonderful little amp. It really means you can gun the power section at more usable volumes for the modern audience. And of course this is the little brother of my pride and joy. This is a 50th anniversary limited edition reissue of 50 of the original LA100BL, which Black Sabbath used on the first 8 albums. Exactly built as it should be, hand-wired, point to point. It's a perfect recreation. It is louder than all hell. Down to the speaker cabinet, which is built exactly like they were back in 1970. It weighs an absolute ton. The speakers are Celestion G1275s, and again it moves the earth every time I fire it up. It's his original rig from the go.
Very nice. Where are we going next, Mr. Hamilton?
Since we're recording silently this time for the space of the room and for a different sound, I've been tracking this weekend with this incredible V4 guitar amplifier, the Kraken from Victory Amplifiers. As I understand, it's a PV5150 blended with a JCM 900. It's absolutely monstrous. The tones I've been able to get out of it are great. Built in 2 notes as well, so extra thanks for 2 notes. That's going into a Black Country Customs secret path.
And that's in the effects loop, isn't it?
Yeah. Wonderful reverb. I'm going to have to get one for myself. Really widening out the sound.
That's copying some enormous rhythm and lead tones.
Oh, absolutely enormous. We've built a smaller board. So we'll start at the front of the chain. It's going into the Digitech Freakout, which is allowing me to get all the harmonic feedback I'd usually get by really ramping up the Laney supergroups. This is easily controllable and it's making it a lot easier to record. This goes into the Freaker Wah from Wilson Effects, a copy of the Parachute Parapeggle Wah circuit with some notable improvements. The Electro Harmonics Pog.
That's a new addition, isn't it?
Yeah, this is very kindly linked to us by Mike Excal along with the Freakout. This is a wonderful octave up and octave down. It's meaty, thick and nasty. Excellent.
Tracks really well as well.
Yeah, okay, so everything goes into gig rig, so...
Well, gig rigs, this is the G2.
This is the gig rig G2. Tried and true. Excellent piece of kit. Allows me to do everything and control my board perfectly. For this album, the TC Spark is my main solo booster. It's a wonderful booster there to really drive the amp harder and get the clear tone we're looking for.
That was used on ITA as well, wasn't it?
Yeah, I used this for the rhythm tracks on ITA and it's been, well, promoted to league this time. It just sounds really great, really clear. Into the Gevaudan drive from Solid Gold Effects.
Nice.
I believe this is a Tube Screamer clone, but it sounds killer. We've A/B'd it to a couple of Tube Screamers and this was the clear winner.
So what's it doing to the Kraken?
Driving it even harder. Really smashing the mid-range but keeping everything clear and articulate. The Korg Pitch Black. Everyone needs to stay in tune, including me.
Once or twice would be nice.
Once or twice a riff. Yes, it's a wonderful tuner. It's solid and reliable. It's perfect every time. Go up into the MXR Phase 90.
Is that featuring much on the album?
Yeah, it's a wonderful pedal. It's all the Pink Floyd and Yob tones I could ever dream of. A good bit of nice swirling action there. Echarec which I've used for many years. It's a recreation of the old Bingston tape unit. It's classic, simple and easy to use. I've been using it since 2015 and it's wonderful. MXR Reverb isn't in use at the minute because the secret path is doing its job.
So you put that in the loop and that's off
Yes.
your board. Gotcha.
The MXR Reverb is usually doing the same job, providing a big modulated reverb with upper and lower octave sound. I like the PAG setting.
What's the tin next to that?
That's the Gevaudan signature pick tin, featuring Bruce's signature black Dunlop picks.
Are they real signature picks?
They will be when I put my name on them. And
Are you using the red repeat?
the Carl Martin Red Repeat I've been using for a slapback delay.
Okay.
I've had that many years. That's been the delay sound on the many EPs we used to make.
Cool.
And finally a volume peggle to keep me nice and quiet. Just a classic Ernie Ball design.
Does the job very nicely.
It does.
And then this cable is providing amp switching from your
for the
G2
Kraken.
into the Kraken in order to take it from clean to
All hell.
all hell. Brilliant.
Okay. This is my Gibson Les Paul Custom. It's a custom shop 1968 reissue custom. Lovely Les Paul. I've been looking for one for years, but it does everything. It gets the bigger, the sustain forever. I used this on Duskwalker last time we made it, so it's a firm part of my writing and live arsenal as well. This is my 1999 Gibson Custom Shop SG Custom. This is a wonderful guitar. This is the first Gibson I ever owned. I got this just before I started the band when I gave up drinking alcohol. And this has been with me ever since for the last 10 years. It's my favourite guitar. I play this every day. I write most of the Gevaudan material on this. And it's been at a few live gigs as well, but it is a bit too precious gig.
And third and final one.
Last but by no means least, my absolute favourite guitar in the entire world.
Look at that.
The JG Old Boy SG, custom built for me by John Giggins in 2013. The reason it's my pride and joy is it was signed and played by Tony Iommi at the JG factory. Exactly built to Tony's specs. We've got the 20 decibel power booster down here. Custom prototype JG pickups that were built for Iommi and left in the guitar. The fine tuning bridge to keep me in tune. Range of pet plectrums here, including this gold pick I put in to make it difficult to photograph the guitar with a flash.
And that must make really handy if you drop your pick during a set to pick one of those out and just carry on playing.
If I could, I would. You'd like that, wouldn't you?